Hi and welcome to my channel Mesalina Tarot, and well, this video is for the sign of Libra. We're going to see what's in store for them for the month of April in love and career. So let's jump into your reading. Let's begin with single Libra. Single Libra, what's in store for them for the month of April? Single Libra. Single Libra, what's in store for them? What's in store for single Libra for the month of April? What plays for or against during this month of April? And lastly, the advice card for Libra, single Libra, advice card for you guys. Okay, we've got everything we need. Oh yeah. We've got a King of Wands, Six of Swords. Oh well, the Sun, nice. And Knight of Swords. And lastly, the Chariot. Okay. I think it's funny because maybe during the month of April, I mean, Libra women could meet a man that they may like, but maybe he's traveling somewhere else or he's going somewhere else. Maybe he's going to meet some friends. That could be a possible interpretation. Another one is that maybe you feel like very dynamic and active during this month, like you've got stamina, determination, initiative. But as the month progresses, I think you're going to be or show yourself a bit warmer with others, like maybe being considerate with others rather than putting so much focus on yourself. Yeah, so that could be also the the interpretation as well. Like at the beginning of the month, you're very focused on yourself, and as the month goes by, then I see that you're kind of spreading your love and light and your special shine to other people. Yeah, okay, not bad. Okay, the factor that plays for or against is the Knight of Swords. So I think in this case, maybe it's playing against in the sense that this change is going to happen like progressively, not rapidly, but slowly. Yeah, something like this. And yeah, the advice card for you is the Chariot. So maybe, yeah, there could be some travel involved to meet people or to meet friends. So if that is the case, do not hesitate to do it, because this trip is going to bring you much joy and happiness meeting other friends or other people that you love and that love you back. Yeah. Otherwise, also it's funny that this card for me relates to the King of Wands as well. This card is asking you to not to forget about yourself, your needs, and put focus on whatever you decide in life. Yeah, and manifest whatever you want to see from others, and also what you want others to see from yourself. That's very important as well. Okay, I shall remind you that I'm offering a free tarot reading. If you would like to participate in the raffle, you have to guess my month of birth. If you think you know it, you can write it down below in the comment section, and I will reach you to, to let you know that you're the winner. Okay, now let's move on to Libra, who would like to come back with the next. Okay, now first I have to pick up all the cards, put them back in the deck, and let's have a look now to those who would like to come back with an ex. Libra, who would like to reach out an ex during the month of April, how will that be? Libra, who would like to reach out an ex, how will that be for the month of April? Libra, who would like to reach out an ex for the month of April, how will that be? Libra, who would like to reach out an ex for the month of April, how will that be? And And what's the factor that plays for or against? What's the factor that plays for or against? And lastly, the advice card. Advice card for Libra who would like to come back with an ex. Okay, we've got a Hierophant. Whoa, 5 of Swords. Sorry, I couldn't help it. And 2 of Wands. Here we've got the Knight of Swords and the Lovers. Okay, so I think it's possible to reach out with your ex or to have a conversation, but I'm afraid that this conversation might not end up very well. Like someone wants to win over and they don't care about your feelings or something like this. So yeah, unfortunately, the conversation might lead to well, to putting distance again. Yeah, and I think that's what the 2 of Wands is indicating here. Like after having this clash with your ex, I think you will be looking for other options. Like you finally will be like, will have an epiphany and will think, well, that's it. I think I need to move on and look for broader horizons or look for grass that is greener at the other side of the fence. Yep, like the saying goes. Okay, the factor that plays for or against is the Knight of Swords. So I think in this case it would play against. Be careful with the words that you say. Be careful with saying things that you could regret later on, okay? Or adding gasoline to the fire. That is not a good idea. Okay, actually the advice card here is the Lover's card, which reminds me a little bit of this one, because I think you need to broaden your horizons and meet other people or get to know other people. And I would try to, in this conflict, I would try to stay as diplomatic as possible if you can. Because otherwise, I mean, there's going to be bad blood here once again, and that can be very draining. So I think it's better to approach whatever conversation you have with your ex in a nicer way, and for sure look for other options and try to get to know other people. Okay, so that was the reading for the ones looking for coming back with an ex. Now let's move on to let's move on to Libra, who is in a relationship. Okay, so Libra, who is in a relationship, how will that be during the month of April? Libra, who is in a relationship. Libra, who is in a relationship, how will that be during the month of April? Libra, who is in a relationship, how will that be during the month of April? What's the factor that plays for or against? What's the factor that plays for or against? And lastly, the advice card for you guys. Lastly, the advice card for you guys in regards to your relationship. Okay. Okay, Knight of Wands, Page of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, Queen of Cups, and finally the Magician. Okay, so I think this month, and there could be either a trip or some kind of changes in your relationship, and there could be these changes bring a new potential either financially, economically, or regarding to some practicalities of the daily life. But this new potential might you feel bad, like blocked or insecure about yourself or about the relationship. Yeah, or maybe there's some kind of change in your finances, a possible beginning or potential there, but you feel insecure about it. Yeah, like you're having some kind of negative thoughts about it, like flying all over the place. Yeah. Okay. The positive card here, or the factor that I think is positive, is the Queen of Cups. So I think there are feelings that are there for in your relationship. I think you can be quite receptive and intuitive in regards to what you need and what the other person needs. And well, actually, the advice card here is the Magician. So this is telling me that this possible blockage is something that you could also get rid of by yourself. So I think, yeah, even if you think something doesn't have a solution, I think you can find it. And maybe even your partner can help you out as well to find a solution. Yeah. Yeah, so don't throw out the towel, and try to be creative to sort things out. Yeah, that's what I would say. And I would take things more easily and more lightly than here. Do not take this financial or economic change or well potential as a threat. Instead, try to see how to make things play out in a positive way for yourself, because there are some chances for this. Just keep that in mind. It depends on how you approach the whole situation. Okay, so now let's move on to Libra and career. Okay, Libra and career. Libra and career. For the month of April. Libra and career for the month of April. Libra and career for the month of April. Factor that plays for or against, factor that plays for or against. And lastly, the advice card. Advice card for Libra at their workplace or for their business as well. Okay, so we've got the Knight of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, and Queen of Pentacles. I love that. King of Pentacles. Okay, many pentacles here in this reading. So I think practicality is at the top, let's say in your reading, or is the most relevant side of this career and work reading. Okay, so I think this month of April you're going to give a big push to some activities that you're doing, to some, I don't know, something that maybe you're beginning of, something mainly or basically something new. And I think this can be a very profitable activity, even though if you're starting something new, I think you feel confident enough and you've got experience enough to give this the right shape. Yeah, and be successful. The factor that plays for or against in this case, I think is for, is that maybe a man could help you out. There could be maybe a collaboration or something like this. Otherwise, I think, yeah, maybe there's a consolidation as well for your, let's say, for your, well, career. And looks like you can be someone stable and reliable. So that's good. The advice card for you this month is the Star. So I would focus on something that is easy to do, especially if you have your own business. If not, if you depend on somebody else, I think I would try to make things simple. It's good that you've got experience, but simplicity is the key. Do not overdo or try too hard. So to speak. Okay. So I think that's been the reading for today. I shall remind you that I'm organizing a raffle for a free tarot reading. And if you would like to participate, you have to guess my month of birth. You can write it down below in the comment section if you think you know it, and I will reach out to you guys in case you guess it correctly. Okay, I think that's it. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like the video, and hit the bell button to get notifications from YouTube. Yep, I think that's it. So I wish you a good month of April, and I will see you on the next video for the month of May. Bye!